Hello guys. Achal boys. Aerial superiority. Let's play a quick match first. ভাই অপোনেন্ট নাই। ভাবলাম ডিভিশন খেলার আগে একটা কুইক ম্যাচ খেলি। Let's go. ডিভিশনে খেলি ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ। Guys, do like the stream and do subscribe. Let's go fast match. Same formation. Let's go, boys. Fast match. Don't wanna lose.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Luis Suarez, he's found the way through.
Get it, boy.
Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost
Nice.
as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a mighty effort!
Bye.
It's in!
How way?
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Going to lose, I guess.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Abey yaar. Nice.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the runner. He could be in here. Oh, that's a fine
Bad
interception.
distributor, bro.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chance for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Costa Curta does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar.
Bye. That's a good player.
Shapes the shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And again! They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Costa Curta. Passing nice and neat. Kimmich. Beckenbauer. For Messi. Messi!
Bye.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Gavi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kimmich. And it's Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh, it's not for you.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is
The
that.
attendance for this match
Gavi.
was
Passing is crisp
71,550.
and sharp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Batistuta. Kalulu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his
Arre,
man.
bro.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe
Hello,
both,
hello.
actually.
Hello, bro. Batao.
Iniesta. Son Heung-min. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Good, bro.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Very
Oh,
nice.
shooting chance!
Arre, bhai.
Denied brilliantly.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the
Opponent is
keeper.
a pro player, bro, and I am a newbie.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Rummenigge. He might be in here. Rummenigge!
Nice one.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for the run. He is through here.
Arre, Messi, bhai.
Doesn't to be
Messi
well
run
there.
stop kora dise ko.
Now, what about a
Mete goal
counter-attack?
khaitese. Messi run stop.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Messi. Batistuta. Batistuta, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Decent hit!
Free GK.
And that has forced the very
Bro,
best
finally
out
I
of
got
the keeper.
enforcing regulation. Nice, bro. Congratulations.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now they can spring out of
2 minutes
defence.
has been indicated.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that will be it.
PUBG Mobile nahi bhai.
Well, that was thrilling.
Uninstall
A game
kore
of
this.
champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
भाई तो प्रो प्लेयर था भाई। इतना प्रो प्लेयर मिलेगा तो मैं कैसे जीतूंगा यार। Guys, do subscribe, brother. And give me some tips for improve the game. PUBG Mobile নাই ভাই। PUBG Mobile থেকে বিরতিতে আছে আপাতত। কি রে ভাই, এটা কি টিম নিয়ে আসছে? এই টিম নিয়ে যদি হারাইয়া দেয়, let's play GK. Let's play like this. পাবজি থেকে বিরতিতে আছি ভাই। eFootball গক গক, পাবজিও গক গক ভাই।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Guys, do like this stream and do subscribe.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone in many ways who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique,
Abbe
intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many strengths.
Great ball if he can get there. Just real chance! And he's done it! Oh, that
Sorry,
is
bhai.
tidy. It is a picture
I'm not
of
liking
goal.
you actually.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
After 10 minutes is number 18.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we
Hey,
anticipated.
Rakib, what a pass, bro. Nice.
Endo.
আমি একটা
Passes
ঠান্ডা
coming off
মাথার
in
খুনির
quick
সাথে
succession
খেলতেছি।
here. Nakata delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment.
এত
This guy
বল
was
পাস
born
দিলে
to
লড়া
create.
খেলবো।
Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice sequence of passes this, and it's Ribery. Batistuta, and he's straight offside.
अरे bro, how, भाई?
There's the shot! Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's the clearance. Ribery. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Messi. That has been cut short. Well, this is a great position.
সাউন্ড চলে গেল কেন? স্ট্রিম আটকে গেছে? আরে ভাই। रुको गाइस। আমার ভালো মনে হয় কারো সহ্য হয় না। Game name eFootball, bro.
And the first half is done. Yeah, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Costa Curta. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And he's chosen to go back. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, the shot could be on here. And it's Nakata. Messi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Your impression
বে
so
यार
far,
যে
Jim?
জায়গায় দেই আমার
Well,
প্লেয়ার
the
তো বল
time has
পাই না।
arrived to start taking
লড়াই।
risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Why I'm playing so bad, man?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Abbe shoot, son, bro.
Pass somewhat off target.
So what a receive, nice.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Batistuta.
Batters to the shoot, bro.
Tries a shot. He's got
Nice.
a goal.
At last, it's Cody Cole.
Really tidily gallant. And that will be it. So it's ended all square. Both
Somehow
sides
managed
showing
to
battling
level up this
qualities
game.
and neither willing to give in.
I have to concentrate. Guys, do like this stream and do subscribe, boys. I need my Gavi and Pedri. I'm not liking this. Snyder. Come on guys, do subscribe. We need to complete 900, 1100, 900 today. I need this Gavi. Gavi performs good. And this Iniesta. And I need this Son and Ming a little bit wider. Costa Curta mark right winger. My Cafu mark left winger. Let's go.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. Climbs up big! Goal!
Well,
Bad is too shy, scores the header.
Be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, a breakthrough already. Vinicius Junior. Irwin. It's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's gone for a throw-in.
I did intercept, but wrong pass.
Flings in across. Cleared without hesitation. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Oh my god.
Bellingham. Ah, that's a fine interception. No messing
Bach gaya.
about, just bludgeoned away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Irwin.
Malaysia really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making that work?
Oh, should give
Well, they
it to
can't neglect accuracy,
Son.
and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
And that has been clubbed away. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, what a ball he's in here! It's one! In he goes again! And it's in!
Do subscribe, brother.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Tiki-taka goal.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise
Let's
on
go.
the keeper's misfortune. Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Why didn't he intercept, boys?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bellingham. Chance to shoot now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Irwin.
This is what good chemistry.
Can he finish?
Ooh, what is it?
Cafu
Aye.
getting this one clear.
Liverpool is saved.
And he cuts out the supply. Played back in. Costa Curta. Gavi.
Son, bro.
That's been cut out, well played. Gavi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cafu clears it away. Yep, it's a corner.
अरे corner पे गया last moment है. Guys, do like this stream and do subscribe.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward.
Let's go, boys.
Peter.
4
They've got
more
themselves
subscriber
into
and
a
we
very
will
good
hit
position. So
860.
why dinner from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
We are
It has
leading the
been a
game, so
remarkable
let's play
contest,
defense.
Decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Gavi. Coming on the field is number 19.
That gets things going for the second half. Done delicately. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Messi. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta proves just a
Run,
little
bro,
bit too strong.
run.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through.
अबे यार almost.
Basi. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Batistuta. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
अरे Son, bro.
The attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
550.
Oh, that's well
Bad pass.
spotted. It's Roberto. Vinicius Junior. Malaysia looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. Foden. And that should get the job done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Irwin makes the interception. Bellingham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's really well manoeuvred.
अबे
Shin to shin,
Batistuta, bro.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. To Roberto. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot!
Nice one, nice one, nice goal. My bad, I should clear the ball.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the
Oh,
world.
he's celebrating.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent
Nice.
wasn't picked up sooner.
Guys, 3
and
more
he picked them up
subscribers
instead.
and we will reach 860 subscriber.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Batistuta.
So, time for changes on
22,
both sides, actually.
Messi. Number
Malaysia
17,
get themselves back into
Iniesta.
contention.
Well, they've
Coming
given
on the
themselves a
field,
chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But
Abe,
will
Son,
they?
bro. Abe.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Camavinga.
There will be one
Quick
minute
look,
at
then
a time.
plays it in. Van Nistelrooy. There's the
Whoa,
hit!
bhai. Nice.
Oh, taken with
Last
style.
moment, a message
They
draw.
have stolen
Nice
level
goal.
at the last.
Head bay.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot
Head bay.
expertly.
No other outcome there. That was back.
And we're done.
Nothing to do, boys. I
A good
tried.
watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
কেন মেঘ আসে হৃদয় আকাশে Let's try this formation. Someone just did subscribe. My goalkeeper is in bad form, but I wanna stick with him. He is doing a great job, guys. কেউ যদি এটা না নিয়ে থাকো, someone still confused with free GK, you can select him, boys. He did some good save for me. Toxic bro, hello bro. Thank you for joining this stream, brother. Guys, do like this stream. One more like
So the
and
wait is
we
over.
will
We can finally
10
get
likes.
going. Welcome
10.
to everybody who has joined us for this
And do
unmissable
subscribe,
game.
brother.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
What? I did foul there.
And already we're underway here. And here's Son Heung-min.
What?
David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this?
Messi really added the width there thanks to his...
There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
And Messi
It's him, and
scores.
we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the
Guys, 2 more
composure to
subscriber,
score
come on.
is another.
Lionel Messi!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Lionel Messi!
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Batistuta. Ribéry. David Villa. Botafogo upping the
Abbe,
intensity
Rodri.
here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Livakovic. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ribery. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not
Abbe yaar.
it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Del Piero! He scored!
Nice.
They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Abbe yaar,
Botafogo
DT, bro.
had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Passes coming off in quick
Look,
succession
by my
here.
CB didn't
And he's had it
intercept this
taken off
one.
him. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. And that's gone loose. Del Piero, and the finish!
Nice sir.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there.
Guys,
didn't
do
he? That's
subscribe,
very
boys.
well
2
played.
more subscriber. Come on.
Botafogo with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Nedved, chance!
Ooh.
And he's there to belt it away.
Time.
Son Heung-min. It's Batistuta.
Come on.
Get that clear. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ribery. That's been cut out, well played. Gavi. Oh, this is a great position. Picked out brilliantly. Batistuta
Offside.
hits.
No offside?
And it's
Oh.
a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he
I
brings
thought
that to his game.
it's offside.
But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Nice,
Not
nice,
a
nice,
defender
nice.
in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. And it's Son Heung-min.
Player.
Actually, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Ribery.
Foul, sir.
Szoboszlai. David Villa. That's good vision. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
The referee should give me that foul.
Roberto Carlos. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
अबे यार,
Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
इसलिए मैं हारता हूँ भाई.
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, this is exactly the
Oh,
approach
this-
they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's tried one!
Oh, Messi, bro.
That was produced there, the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Let's try Lamil, Yamal, and Snyder. Snyder or Iniesta? And Haaland. Guys, do subscribe the channel, boys.
Substitution on the
Like the
field.
stream and do subscribe.
Number 22.
So the manager
Messi.
could make a change for the first time in the game
18.
here.
Ribery. Number 20.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's
Coming on
a
the
lovely,
field.
neat pass.
Number 21.
Gavi.
Number
Son
17.
Heung-min.
Iniesta. Number 9.
Foul!
Rolling
Keep
ahead.
penalty, sir.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ah, Haaland, bro.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Abbe yaar. My
The
mistake,
movement
my
is
mistake.
Slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mbappe.
No, don't discord, bro. Don't discord last time. I don't.
Yeah, it's good movement.
Wanna concede
though.
last
A bit
time.
unlucky he couldn't
Last
actually
minute.
steer it goalwards.
Guys, do subscribe, bro. 900. We have to reach 11,900 today.
Very much into the last
2 added
knockings.
minutes has been
And
indicated.
it's Iniesta. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's managed to get free.
अबे यार क्रॉस तो मारने देता एक.
What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite
At
a
last,
spectacle.
I won a
It's the sort of
match.
game after which you feel it's a shame anybody...
चेंज व्यू एंगल. व्यू एंगल की चेंज करबो किसे दिबो व्यू एंगल बता. अभी तो नहीं कर सकता, मैच में करेंगे. পোলাপান অনেক ভালো খেলে রে, জেতা কষ্ট হয়ে যায়. না আমি শিট খেলতেছি. रेजा भाई व्यू एंगल कौन सा दे बताओ. फुल लैंडस्केप. ओके. লাস্ট ম্যাচ এই ফরমেশনটা মোটামুটি ভালোই খেললাম. Let's try this formation again. Oh my god. উইন্ডো টু হাফ হয়ে আসে না. ফুল ল্যান্ডস্কেপ বুঝলাম না. উইন্ডো টু সেকেন্ড হাফ হয়ে আসে না মানে বুঝলাম না. whom should I mark? Batistuta or মেইন গেম প্লেটা ফুল ল্যান্ডস্কেপ করলে ভালো লাগবে বাট অমনে আপাতত ভিউজ আসবে না, কারণ আমার চ্যানেলে তো সব পাবজির ভিউয়ার সব. আর শর্ট স্ট্রিমে ভিউ আসলে হয় কি, তুই যে রিলস দেখোস না ওইখানে স্ট্রিমও সাজেস্ট হয়, তো ওইখান থেকে ভিউজ আসে. তো এখন যদি আমি সরাসরি ল্যান্ডস্কেপ স্ট্রিম করতে যাই তাহলে আমি এখন যে 33টা 38টা 50টা করে ভিউজ পাইতেছি এটা পাবো না. কয়েকদিন যা কয়েকটা সাবস্ক্রাইবার বাড়ুক, কি ফুটবলে সাবস্ক্রাইবার আসুক, দেন হচ্ছে যে অমনে করবো.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody
Sanjay.
who has joined.
अबे यार एवन বলে এটা ডিসকানেক্ট হয়ে যাও. তো fuck.
Anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be.
Wait,
at
wait,
this
wait, wait,
moment in
wait,
time.
wait, boys, wait.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
ক্যামেরা অ্যাঙ্গেল না কি কই জানো এখান থেকে চেঞ্জ করতে পারবো এখন ম্যাচের মধ্যে? মনে তো হইতেছ না। দেখি কি খেলিস সাব পিপল। এখন তো মানে চেঞ্জ করতে পারবো না ভিউ অ্যাঙ্গেল। চলো রেজ আমার গাইলেস না, ঠিক আছে?
And here's Son Heung-min.
দেখ ফার্স্টে কি করলাম।
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender
দেখ
when
ব্যাট
he's
স্টুড আপ ব্রো।
running at you
What is
at
this
full speed. He
behavior?
gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot
কিরে ভাই কি
and
হইতেছে
finish
জায়গায়?
everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Schneider. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Ribéry. Well seen. Saw that coming.
পুরো গেলে
That's
গেছিল।
great positioning, so good from him.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Schneider. Works it forward, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Messi!
পায়ে বাজ গিয়া।
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Cafu. He won't be happy with that one. Cafu calmly anticipates. Schneider. No, that's been intercepted. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space.
ইজি গোল ছিল আমার।
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Reja Mama,
evidently
galis
loves
na.
the contest. He's a sharp little ball here.
আরে মেসি শুট নেই না ভাই, আমি
That's
কয়বার
gonna
শুটে
go a
ক্লিক
long
দিছি।
way. And smartly reclaimed.
ভাই আমি 100 বার শুটে ক্লিক দিছি, মেসি শুট নেই না, আমি কি
Here's
করব?
Batistuta. And they're quick to press. Schneider. Son Heung-min. He's had a hit.
হয় নাই, ব্লিটস মারে নাই।
He's got away with one there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Schneider. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
And the shots! The captain scores!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk.
Tebich.
Scoring first is always
Bro,
a plus.
what is this
but
for room
scoring
quarter
with
or-
that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out.
And the first half is done.
Guys, do like the
So at the
stream
end of
and
the
do
first half, both
subscribe,
teams have had
brother.
their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it
I'm
at the break.
afraid to tell you that
1-0.
we're expecting traffic to be
Well,
heavy
for me,
after the
Peter,
final
things
whistle
have
today.
never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Ribéry. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Ribéry. And it's Messi. Cafu. He's found the way through. That's a fabulous ball.
अरे bro,
And
shoot
that has
ना.
been cleared.
Portugal have really
Ah,
been
counter
terrific
recall.
at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's got away. Looks a foul. Yep,
ভালো
referee's
ছিল,
given it.
খারাপ.
There
শালা.
could be trouble here.
Hi, hello David
And
bro.
for now, the
Welcome to the
referee is
stream
keeping
bro.
his cards in his pocket. So who is
Bro,
the target
ভাই আমার
now?
শুটে না ক্লিক
Let's
লাগতেছে
have
না
a look
লাস্ট
at what's
মোমেন্টে যায় আমি
available.
কি করব?
Kamavinga. Oh, what a ball he's in here.
অফসাইড.
Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Guys, 2 more likes for 20 likes boys. Do like the stream and do subscribe.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
71,550.
Ribéry.
अरे bro.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Ribéry. Oh, good ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Snyder দিছিলাম.
Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
আরে ভাই
plain and
শুট
simple.
নেয় না কেন? আমি শুটে ক্লিক দিছি কতবার?
Messi with the clearance.
বাটনগুলো সরাবো না কি করব বুঝি না.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Batistuta. Number 22, Messi.
He rises!
Alan bro, why you are
Oh,
here?
not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Chance! Loose ball now,
Bye,
and there's a
sir.
chase on to retrieve it.
Number 13,
He'll try to keep this alive.
Number 17,
Portugal
Iniesta.
surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a good ball played into space. That has been cut short.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
No way through there. That's really well cleared. Cafu. Iniesta.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now who's going to be first to this?
আর কেমনে পসিবল না.
Rodri clears. And they're back on the ball again. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle.
I played
What a
bad
game.
actually.
And one that was always
দোষ
on
হয়ে
a
যা.
knife edge until the...
ভাই co-op খেলো. Co-op. What now ভাই? Play 6 versus 6. 6 versus 6? How to play 6 versus 6 bro? Game setting. আমি হলো কি যেন করবো ফুল ল্যান্ডস্কেপ. ভিউ অ্যাঙ্গেল না? ভিউ অ্যাঙ্গেল. গেম সেটিং না প্লে সেটিং? কোনটাই ছিল? প্লে সেটিং এ তো. শালা কিধার সে? ক্যামেরা সেটিং মেবি সামথিং লাইক দ্যাট. কই ছিল ওই সেটিংটা? बहुत प्लेयर है एक मैच खेलो को ऑप. पूछो तो सही कोई खेलेगा भाई? कोई खेलेगा को ऑप? बताओ. 2-4 लोग बताओगे तो खेलूंगा. तो जल्दी जल्दी कमेंट करो बॉयस, 2-4 लोग अगर कमेंट करते हैं तो रूम बनाऊंगा मैं। Guys, do subscribe, boys. 5 more subscriber and we will hit 870 subscriber. Say co-op. I said it now, bro. Now, bro. If anyone is interested playing co-op, comment, bro. Do comment. No one is doing comments. See. Someone just did subscribe. Thank you so much, brother, for joining our channel as a subscriber. Let's go, boys. Let's try again and let's try to win, boys. हारते हारते थक गया हूँ भाई। या तो मैं हारता हूँ या तो मैं जीतते ड्रॉ करता हूँ। ड्रॉ कैसा जुलूम है भाई मेरे ऊपर। I want to play with this Gavi and Pedri guy. Let's go. Reja, are you watching? Still watching, bro? आप देख तेरा भाई क्या करता है। आप देख इतना गोल मारेगा कि my opponent will quit the match. मारेगा कि खाएगा पता नहीं।
We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Adams gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Son Heung-min!
Oh, Son Heung-min, bro.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this is a... And the shot!
Nice one, boys.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce
Just
the goods,
subscribe,
and that
boys.
was very kind of him
The
to
OP goal, bro.
oblige so early.
That was OP goal by Pedri, none other than my boy
Complete
Pedri.
awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's in plenty of space here. Chance!
Ooh.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Wilshere, he rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi.
Arre, bro, why did I pass that?
He shapes Luis Suarez! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gavi, who does have an assist to his name.
Nice.
David Villa.
I'm
Here's
giving
found
the
a way
chance
through. David
to my
Villa
opponent
proves just a little bit
for
too
scoring a
strong.
goal. I'm saying that
That's
please
just
score a
playing it
goal,
safe and
please.
simple.
Look,
Cafu. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Pedri, bro, why don't you?
Wilshere. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Half an hour played now. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. And here's Batistuta. Son Heung-min!
Got it, bro. Nice, 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 nice. You man.
Well, that's
A
really
nice goal.
unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Abbe yaar.
So
Bad
one
pass,
moment's
bad
crazy
pass.
confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min touches it back.
Modern football for you.
It's Son Heung-min! Yes!
What a goal. What a goal, man.
It again in double quick time.
Do like this stream and do subscribe, boys. Double on the screen for like this stream and
What a super
do
goal.
subscribe.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just eases him off the ball. Always onto this. And he's there to belt it away. And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute disgrace.
if you have a ticket.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Abbe.
Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Luis Suarez, not the most accurate pass. Cafu. And it's Messi. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels.
The attendance
It's
for
all
this
a little
match
bit
was
desperate, but it's got the job done.
20,987.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckenbauer. Cafu. Messi. Cafu. Oh, it's Batistuta. Strokes it back.
Arey, bro, you didn't
Really
get
got
the
in
ball.
his face there, and it was well played.
He can run onto that. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in here. David Villa!
Bad, bro.
That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United just served up
Substitution
a
in
reminder
progress.
of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cafu. Oh, it's Batistuta. Messi. Oh, great ball. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min shapes to shoot.
Arey bro, what was that?
And how did he not make it four?
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oh, important interception. And he's in on goal. Pedri! And the keeper threw out a
Pedri
lid.
bro.
Into the last 5 minutes. Defending was strong and firm. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi.
There will be 1
Cafu.
minute added time.
Adams. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite...
We won this. We won this match. And we are struggling. Losing one match. Dude. One match I lost. One match I did draw. Then I win. Then again lost. Then win. Then draw. Rumi Niga. Niga.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest.
ভাই এটা আজকে তো ডিসকানেক্ট কেন হইতাছে? What the fuck?
The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that gets things running. He won't be happy with that one. That's really well manoeuvred. No way through. That looks a good ball through. Rummenigge!
Nice sir.
He's done very well to get to that.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Goes to finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And he can clear it away.
Mistake.
But they've got it again. Well, that's well seen too.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Nedved. Oh, super find. Oh, good read. Ronaldinho.
Abe bro,
has a
how?
lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Arey bro.
And the finish! Goal! Botafogo! Simplicity itself.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Rummenigge! Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Evola
Mateus.
deja bol bazda.
Can he finish? Oh, what? In he goes again! Has another go! He scored! Hot knife
Maybe
through butter!
last
They
match I
have
win now.
done it again!
This match
It's
though.
no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Arey bro,
Really
shoot.
tries to clear. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he's intervened well there. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal!
Abbe yaar.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
And that's been won straight back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can
And now
repeat
I'd
their
just
first
like
half
to read
success
out
with
our fan club members
another
who
show
are
of
celebrating
strength?
their birthdays today. Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Oh, he's but Rummenigge! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And that is out of play. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
3-0 and things are... Rummenigge! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gavi. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
For this match was
Well, it's signaling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rummenigge. And that's gone loose. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he's managed to get free.
अबे यार लाख ना कुत्ता.
It's Baggio! No, not quite. Cafu, Messi, Rodri, and that's another
Messi,
good win
bro.
of the ball.
Nice pass.
He's gone forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Baggio. And it's Nedved. Costa Curta. And here's Batistuta. Roberto Baggio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Son Heung-min! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gently done. That is good alertness.
How bad I am playing.
Ronaldinho. Rodri cuts out the pass. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the number on the board is 3. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Guys, do subscribe the channel, brother. Hey, yaar.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped.
Guys, 3 more subscribers and we will hit
at this moment
870 subscriber. Gulit.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal. It's Son Heung-min! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Let's go, let's go.
Stylish in the
We have to win
extreme,
this match.
a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Malaysia finding themselves
Oh,
unexpectedly behind.
Abe, Gabi,
Pretty
bro.
loose pass. Zico looking to get on the end of this.
Arey.
Shapes to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Pedri. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner.
Batistuta, bro. Be yaar. इसका मर हुई सी किडे can disconnect with yourself. और मैं just खराब होता है. कतदिन पर स्ट्रीम आइसे लडा खाली disconnect वाइस. मैं just खराब.
That has been knocked clear. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his
Guys,
job
one more
properly,
likes and we
Peter,
will hit
that's for
20
sure.
likes to like this stream, brother.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the ball's a... Batistuta! And one more try! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Batistuta. They want to be quick to recover this. Bale. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's one-on-one, Rummenigge!
Doka.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. Rodri. And it's Batistuta. And reclaimed it in a trice.
अरे अबे यार.
Rummenigge.
अरे bro, how?
2 added minutes.
A great ball. Can he finish? Sticks it away.
What is my defender, bro?
Right on half-time.
One through ball
That
and
is
no one
telling.
is there.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 11.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Batistuta. Great chance! And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half,
boys, do
it
subscribe.
remains
3
right
more
on edge.
subscriber,
Things
boys. We need.
Still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us,
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Costa Corta.
Arre,
squeeze
Pedri
it
bro,
through.
run na.
Bale. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. Mateus. Pass is just off target. Now it's Son Heung-min. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
Chance!
Oh, Pedri bro, easy one. Pedri will
Just
see.
off target.
Yeah,
Son
I
Heung-min,
guess
bro.
he tried one of his specials.
Oh, easy one for you, bro. Should have scored this.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Costa Corta. Not the most accurate
I'm not
pass.
going to pass to this Pedri again.
Now it's Bale.
Ooh,
Got a shot away!
ooh, Bale, DT.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Guys,
Well, I think the
do like the
opposition
stream
was
and do
pretty
subscribe,
sloppy in
boys.
creating a problem for themselves then, but he was
eFootball
onto it
lovers
so
to
quickly
subscribe,
and
brother.
very nearly made them pay.
Need to hit 12k soon.
Van Bouten, Pedri, it's Gavi, into the last quarter of an hour. And that is a
Abbe,
little
yaar.
undercooked. And he
Not
was
going
quick
to pass.
react.
Head, clear mar.
Pedri,
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
it's Zico!
Abbe, yaar.
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
It happens every time with me, bro.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Hullet.
We have got changes
Coming on
here
the
from both
field
sides, in
is
fact.
Number 21.
This has become one superb game of
Substitution in
football.
progress.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2
Rummenigge.
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So that's it. It is all
It's
over.
a draw.
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No.
Let's go. Another match. Hey bro, hi. This reach of why every time, bro. Ito, Mbappe. Let's go. I'm not going to lose it easily. To try.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. He's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. He'll try from distance.
Kaka.
Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's gone loose. Eto. And the finish!
Ooh, nice save.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's run loose here. Oh, great play. Shot a goal!
Bro,
Goal!
nothing to say.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Cafu.
अरे इधर नहीं भाई. हाँ?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk.
Big chance, must be! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Some really good ball movement. goalkeeper's ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
अरे bro ball intercept करो ball पाइतेছি ना look भाई
That has not
same
gone well.
आवारा
Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. Messi. It's Gavi. And Batistuta! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They've played it short, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header!
ooh
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Picked out brilliant. Son Heung-min!
oh son bro
Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Zakaria. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Backward it goes. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there's the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half.
guys
to
do
follow.
subscribe the channel guys
Well, obviously
3 more
things are not
subscriber
good,
3
Peter.
people do
It seems
subscribe
the team
boys
were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Son Heung-min.
अरे son bro
Platini.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like
भाई
this is
फायर
a
मार्क्स करने
side
वाले बॉल
that's
चला जाए हाँ
setting
लेट
themselves up
इंटरसेप्ट
for a
करो
counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be
अरे
willing
Iniesta bro
to
की
chase, and of
detail
course
ला
those in midfield have to be ready now to reach.
Gavi!
nice Gavi
Glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. And the shots!
अबे यार
They've done it! And again they hit the front.
क्या दिल यार दिखाई तो समय लगे ना
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Gavi.
ना Iniesta बॉल देते गेले दोरा कहते सर
Mbappe. quality ball. Platini. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And it's Iniesta!
अरे bro Iniesta.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Mbappe.
ನೋಡೋಣ ಡಿಸ್ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದು.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 24. Mbappe. Number 17.
Punched away.
Rakib. Coming on the field.
Well read.
Number
The danger
11.
is averted.
Suarez.
There's a
Number
real appetite
23.
from them to finally put this game to bed. But
Number
will they?
15. Son Heung-min. Substitution.
Costa Curta. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go!
अरे bro
Well, he
opponent
certainly
lack
wasn't in the mood to
or
take any
mile.
risks. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Oh no, this
Nice.
does not look good. He could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's another chance.
What a save, Ben.
And he comes up trumps again.
Tatti luck.
So, third corner of the game. And that
Added minutes has
has
been
gone
indicated.
straight into touch. 4 extra minutes added on. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's got the beating of his man.
Nice.
Whistle's gone,
Wow.
and they've got themselves a free kick.
एग्जिट ही कर देता हूँ भाई.
This the perfect chance to
Score it,
extend
man.
the advantage.
Score OP.
Son
Free kick
Heung-min
goal.
is standing over this one. Son Heung-min! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
I'm unlucky,
One of those
boss.
games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for
I'm
nothing
not
here.
good at it, and
the
I'm unlucky
margins,
also.
It was
How can
decided.
how can I win? No way.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for
today's
this
match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Iniesta. Batistuta. Playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Oh,
Oh, that's an inviting
nice.
ball. In by Vinicius Junior. And it's Fernando Torres. Torres! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Fernando Torres put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Well, played right into his path. Now the finish! There it is! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in.
Decent hit! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Bellingham!
Oh, nice finish, Bellingham.
Taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Auxerre get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rodri. Gavi. Looking tidy in possession here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Son Heung-min. Iniesta. That's it!
2 minutes has been indicated.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Gets his head to it! Decent enough try.
Iniesta certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Iniesta. And it's Batistuta. And that interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Batistuta. Now it's Torres. Oh, what has happened here? That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams. Vinicius Junior. Batistuta delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Çalhanoğlu. Back into the middle. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. He's through here. Now it's Batistuta.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a sharp pass.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Stood up well to him there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Son Heung-min. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real run.
Okay, boys, that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Good night.